Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today I'm going to show you how to fillet a burbot. Let's get started. So the tools you need, basically pretty simple. All you need is a filleting knife and some good pliers. So this is a burbot. It's still a little frozen, so hopefully it works out good. But anyways, the first step that you want to do is find the skull and the base of the skull. You can kind of feel it with your fingers. It's right here. And then what you want to do is cut the skin around the base of the head all the way around. But make sure when you cut slightly. Don't go too far. You want to cut as thin as possible. So our end goal is to peel off the skin like a snake. So if you cut too deep, you will peel off some of the meat as well, which you don't want. So yeah, you kind of just go around like that. Go under the pectoral fins. Cut all the way around. Sharp knife definitely helps. Around here. And then joint with the other side. So okay, so now basically it's cut all the way around. And then what I'm gonna do is start peeling off the skin. Right, you could start it with your knife like this. Right, start it. And then grab your pliers. Start peeling. Right. Get started. Peel all the way around. It's like a snake. Keep peeling all the way around. Fairly easy once you get a hang of it. Okay. Keep peeling all the way to the bottom. There we go. See? The whole skin comes out. It's like a snake. It's like a tube. I don't know if people ever use the skin for anything, but we're not going to. And yeah, you can see even the dorsal fins have skin cover them. So yeah, it's basically stripped all the way. It still looks exactly the same shape, but just without the skin. It's pretty cool actually, like a snake. So yeah, the next step is you want to grab your knife again, and then basically all the meat you want is the back straps, and then all the tail is boneless, and then you can also save the belly meat as well if you want. Some people don't, but yeah, what you do is you find the spine. Basically you can feel it with the finger, and it's kind of like a deer process. You want to when you grab the backstrap of a deer. So I'll show you how it's done. So you find the spine, you can feel it with your finger, the bone, and you want to go on either side of the spine. Cut to where about the butthole is. So yeah, you can run your knife a couple times to just find the bone. You can hear now, right? That's where the bone is. through a couple of times. Yeah, then you can just peel the meat back and just follow the spine with your knife. Also cut down here. And yeah, basically you're peeling the meat off of the rib cage of the fish. This is how you basically do a deer back strap. As you peel, run your knife along the rib cage. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, you can do walleye this way too. But anyways, yeah, after you're past the butthole, basically you put your knife right through behind it. You just follow the spine of the fish, and then you cut all the way along it. Take your time, you don't have to rush with this. Just cut slowly along the bone to the very end. There you go. That's what you need. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually separate the top and the belly. I'm gonna cut it from here, just right before the belly meat. There you go. That's a nice piece of burbot meat. Big piece of boneless meat. Yeah. This tastes just like lobsters. They call it poor man's lobster. So yeah, what I usually do is like to just maybe cut it here in half and then soak it in water, so all the blood and whenever it comes out, makes the meat taste a little better. Cold water, that is. And then same thing on the other side. Find the spine, go on the back a few times. Okay. Till you peel the bone, the rib cage, top of the rib cage. And then as you peel, run your knife along the rib cage. As you peel, run your knife along it. Yeah, till you get to the end. I'm gonna go on the other side of the table with the distance with the camera lady, that is Haley. And then same thing, go right past the butthole, and then yeah, you just cut along the back of the fish all the way down to the end. And then yeah, I'm gonna save the piece that's not the belly. There you go, another nice boneless fillet. And then yeah, put in water. Okay, so that's basically the majority of the meat, and then you can also save the belly meat as well. What you do is just cut around where you peel the skin off, and then yeah, there is a nice piece of belly meat. This is the liver of the burbot. It's kind of white looking color. And apparently the liver on the burbot is the biggest comparing to the portion of its own body out of all animals on the planet of Earth. Yeah, so that's what I heard. Anyways, don't quote me on that. But some people cut it out and eat that as well. Yeah, you just cut it out. And yeah, it's great source of fat, I think, or I don't know what source liver give you, but some people eat that as well. Also, last step, let's see what this burbot is eating. It's not very, this burbot is from Lake Diefenbaker in Saskatchewan here. So let's see what it's eating on Diefenbaker. It's pretty hungry burbot. Not a lot of food in there. Doesn't look like. Oh, just what I was expecting.
Ooh,
Crawfish. There's some, yeah, there's lots of crawfish on Deep Baker. And there's another one in there.
He like must have just eaten that. That's not digested at all.
Well, it takes a long time to digest shellfish. Actually, we were seeing little things on the live scope. Like tiny little things that was moving on the ground super slowly. I bet you it was these crawdaddies. Yeah, and then there is a minnow head, possibly from my jig that right before I caught him. Anyways, that's how you fillet a burbot. Hopefully you learned something and you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. So I just made some burbot po' boy. We're gonna add this to a bun. So basically what I did was I put a chunk of butter in there, tossed in cubed up garlic, onions, green onion, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then just put on some salt and pepper. And then once the butter is all melted and start boiling, put the burbot in, and yeah, after about 3 to 4 minutes, it's done. Yeah, nice little meal here.